Welcome back, everybody, to the Denver Broncos franchise. It's the AFC Championship. Today we find out who's moving on to the Super Bowl. We have the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs for the third meeting this season. This year, this rivalry finally became what we thought it could in this series, and the Chiefs won the AFC West. They won the first meeting in Kansas City in a game where they stormed back in the second half to force overtime and then eventually won the game. But in week 17, we saw our defense play perhaps their best game of the entire season. Although you could consider what we did last week against the Pittsburgh Steelers our best game, with Eric McKinney recording 3 pick sixes. The Chiefs made it here after defeating the Baltimore Ravens in their divisional round game. They had the first round bye and took care of business against Baltimore in a very close finish. And they found a couple playmakers this year that have helped fill the gap left by Travis Kelce. Cliff Bell-Johnson and Benny Huggins have become big-time playmakers on this offense. I think we have 2 excellent conference championship games this week. The winner meets either Carolina or Atlanta. This game is up first, and it's sure to be a great one. Part 3 between Denver and Kansas City is underway in the AFC Championship, and the Chiefs will open at the 25. In the 2 meetings between these teams this year, the home team has been victorious. For us to flip the script and win in Kansas City, I think the defense has to play as well as they have in the first 2 playoff games this year. Chiefs open with 2 tight ends and 2 receivers. Mahomes off the fake, fires downfield, and it's caught at the 42-yard line by Lamar Williams, the former Kalispell star receiver, a 17-yard reception. One change we made in that Week 17 game that made a big difference was having Damian Charles shadow Tyreek Hill, and he will be doing the same in this game. High snap to Mahomes, he delivers. Benny Huggins breaks a tackle and gets tripped up by Eric Palmer at the 45. Could have been a longer run, but now it's 3rd and 7. Good protection, and again the catch is made by Williams right in front of Eric McKinney, who will move around as Charles follows Hill. McKinney coming off the best game I think he's ever played, and now a good run up the middle by Benny Huggins, and that's a first down. Kansas City really likes Huggins. They give him a lot of touches. Off the field now on 2nd down, and there's another good run. This is David Montgomery to the end zone. Kansas City is on the board. Already scoring more than they did in Week 17. Massive opening against this normally stout Bronco run defense. And then he jukes out Xavier Watts. That's his big weakness. Normally, the runs don't come down to the safeties making a play. We have so much talent in front of them. But it's a 7-0 start, and now Denver looks to match it. We hardly saw the offense against the Steelers as the defense created 21 points. Not much here for Deion Price. He gets stuffed. Trips left, including Levi Summers on 2nd down. Pass caught by Deion Price out of the backfield. Another short gain. Here's the KC defense. When this defense plays well, it's because of their front 4 creating pressure, and that begins with Chris Jones and Frank Clark. In the secondary, I think Kendall Fuller is a very good player. Kyrie Constantine has gotten better throughout his career as well. Denver going with a spread look on 3rd down. Sheffield protected. Downfield for Summers. He can't hang on, and Kansas City will get the stop. Great play contesting that throw. And the Chiefs will take over. Benny Huggins in the game, gets the draw and runs inside and gets laid out by Jamari Akinjide. 3 tight ends now in the game and running to the weak side and a broken tackle. Huggins gets a few. 3rd down and short for Kansas City. They stay on the ground a 3rd time to Huggins, and that's enough to move the chains. This is not unlike the first meeting this year where Kansas City spent the entire first half trying to establish Huggins. The difference is, I think it's kind of working this time around. 3rd and 7. It's up to Mahomes. Flag on the play. Mahomes able to find an opening, and he's cut from behind and sacked by Boogie Turner. And Denver will decline the holding call. Taking over again at their own 21. Working to the outside, showing that great speed. Donovan Jennings out across the 35-yard line. Good patient run and knowing when to hit the gas. From the 39, now it's Price's turn on the draw, and he'll pick up a gain of 3. Rashawn Wright in as the 3rd receiver on 3rd down. Quick throw, incomplete for Terrell Corville, as Kansas City contests again on 3rd down to get the stop. Colby Wadman on to kick for a 2nd time, and the kick is blocked. Kansas City with the recovery. It'll be an easy walk-in touchdown on the block punt. Juan Thornhill got the block, and Kansas City has opened up a big first quarter lead. Thornhill gets around Jamil Garland, and with the game-changing play, Kansas City 14-0. Denver's got to wake up quickly because Kansas City looks ready to play. They had that great opening drive touchdown. The defense is off to a great start. The last thing Denver can afford to do, though, is panic. 1st and 10 protected. Sheffield finds Corville on the slant, and that is enough for a Denver 1st down. At their own 38, inside with some daylight, here is Price up toward midfield, and that's back-to-back 1st downs. The big thing right now is you can't let the scoreboard dictate how you call offense. You've got to play your game. Looking downfield now and through the hands of Corville. I thought he had that one. Almost a big pickup. And now got to make a play on 3rd down. With time, wide open is Corville. And he is just shy of the 1st down. Denver's going to go for it on 4th and inches. And Sheffield sneaks ahead for the extra yard. 1st down. I formation now with Donovan Jennings in the game, and he has the big opening. 1st down, DJ up to the 29. Same look on 1st and 10. Jennings again breaks a tackle and falls ahead across the 20-yard line. Almost 10 yards a carry to start, and Denver loves when they can get this physical run game established. Price checks in now. And on the jet sweep here is Tyrone Houston. He'll pick up 4 yards. Price the back, 3rd and 3. Time to throw and wide open. It's Hopkins into the end zone. Denver answers. That is a big touchdown drive. You have to get something going after a momentum-changing play like a block punt touchdown. Hopkins scores again. Now it's a 14-7 ball game. Kansas City starting this drive off empty. Hill in the slot on 2nd down and making his first catch of the ball game for a short pickup. Huggins the back here on 3rd and 5. Mahomes downfield, caught. 1st down, Cliff Bell Johnson at the 45 of Kansas City. Mahomes 5 of 5 to start things. Here's a trips look. Handing this off. Huggins goes nowhere and is denied by Miles Jack. Loss of 4 for KC. Play fake Mahomes. He'll take a shot downfield. Testing Watts, and he answers. Breaking up the pass for Lamar Williams. That is where Watts is at his best. 3rd and long. Mahomes all alone. Cliff Bell Johnson 1st down. And writhing in pain after the hit at the 37-yard line. Cliff Bell Johnson, the 2nd leading receiver for this Kansas City offense, briefly was the NFL's leading receiver for a point this year. He'll be in the locker room receiving some attention as Huggins finds some yardage here on the carry. 10 carries already for Benny Huggins. 3rd and 5, Mahomes protected, looking downfield, that's caught. Right in front of McKinney again, Lamar Williams with his 3rd catch. In the second meeting, Kansas City had nobody step up while Hill was shadowed by Charles. I think it's playing out differently so far. Inside the 5, it's 3rd and 2. Mahomes, time to throw, and wide open, that's a touchdown, but wait a minute here, holding on Kansas City. They'll have to try it again back at the 13. Hill slot left, 3rd and 12. Up top in the end zone, it's intercepted! Eric McKinney! After 3 a week ago, he's back for more. 4 interceptions for a player who has 1 career regular season INT. It was 5 years ago. McKinney redefining his game when it matters the most. Denver denies KC, still a 7-point game. Off the fake, looking for the big play! Broken up for Terrell Corville. 3rd down for the Broncos. Fashawn Wright, the motion man. And he makes the catch on the crossing pattern. 1st down. Kansas City tried to create some pressure. Sheffield very prepared for it. 3 minutes to play now in the first half. Downfield for Summers, and he makes the catch. Denver up to midfield, and Sheffield now 7 for 11. On the carry is Deion Price. He picks up the 1st down and is taken down at the KC 36. Denver looking to go tie this up. 2 minutes on the clock. Another one. Price with running room tries to bounce it out and is taken down after another good pickup. Jennings and Price in the game, and this is Jennings for a 1st down, taking Denver inside the 20 on Jennings' 7th carry. We've seen them experiment a bit here in the red zone with these split back formations. Good coverage, and Sheffield will just take the sack. First time he has today, and the Broncos call a timeout. To move the chains, they have to get to the 8. Well protected, Sheffield right on target for Terrell Corville. Caught at the 6, timeout Broncos with 26 seconds to go. 2 tight ends in the game. Sheffield sliding left and almost picked off. Intended for Summers. Right in the game now. 2nd and goal. Sheffield looking to buy some time. No one open. He's chased and lost the football. Kansas City has it. And the Chiefs now are the ones denying Denver the chance at points. A red zone takeaway leads to another. There was nowhere for Sheffield to go. You just got to throw that away and give yourself one more chance. So that is going to be how the first half ends. 14-7. The difference? The blocked punt for a touchdown. Chiefs lead. Great half of football. Denver down by 7. We've seen both teams really try to establish their ground games, and Denver's had some good success. Donovan Jennings already with 7 carries. And they are going with him here to start the second half out of the eye. Jennings on the carry, big opening across the 40-yard line. Another first down, making it look pretty easy. We'll see how much Denver sticks with that running game. Pressure on the way now, and barely getting this away. It's dropped by Corville, who had some running room. This is not where Denver wants to be against this front 4. On 3rd and 10, it collapses around Sheffield. He's sacked again by Frank Clark. You have to avoid 3rd and long at all costs. Chiefs football, running it with Huggins to the left. He gets 5. That's already 13 carries. He's well on his way to 100 yards. 3rd and 6, caught by Huggins. He can do more than just run the football. Great play. Denver stacking the box instead of keeping their safeties back, and Boogie Turner makes the play. We need to see more of that from this D-line. Redgrave is in the game as a run-stopping specialist. On 3rd and 7, caught by Williams in Denver territory. We haven't seen much of Tyreek Hill, so somebody has to make plays. Today it's been Williams. Plus, Cliff Bell Johnson is not in the game. They go with the sweep now, and up to the 30, that is Burley. Kansas City in field goal range. 3rd down and 3 for Mahomes, and wide open, Torian Morgan, who's had a great year at tight end. Ian Thomas is the normal starter, but I think Morgan has taken that spot. At the 15, fake to Huggins, wide open, touchdown, Torian Morgan. Kansas City's 2nd offensive touchdown, and now they create the 14-point advantage. I think the difference between them and our offense today is they've gotten some big pass plays from Williams while we've been missing those. On the carry, getting outside, Price tries to cut it back, and he's held to about a 7-yard gain. Offset backfield, King leads the way, Jennings breaks the tackle, and he cuts outside. Wrapped up at the KC 48, another 1st down for DJ. 2 tight ends on the field, and back to the air. Dumped off, and Price runs out of room and loses a few yards. They're caught again on 3rd and long. And here comes the pressure. Sheffield down the middle. It's deflected and picked off by Juan Thornhill. Kansas City with the takeaway yet again. They've contested all these 3rd down passes. Summers has a shot, but the safety is right there. Kansas City's defense is making a lot of plays. 21-7, Chiefs take over. This is broken up by Damian Charles, intended for Hill. Defense really needs the quick stop. Pressure picked up, caught by Morgan, 1st down, Kansas City. He and Williams both stepping up big for this offense. Press coverage now, and a run. Huggins met by Akinjide, and Watts helps out. It's 3rd down. Single high once again. Mahomes needs 5, and again on the reception, Torian Morgan. He's become the go-to receiver, especially in these tough spots, converting every time. Running with Huggins, bounces off a tackle, and there's Akinjide once again. Not sure they're in field goal range here. 3rd and 8. Check down. Huggins wrapped up by Xavier Watts at the 45. And this is too far for Kansas City to attempt a field goal. That's a big stop. Still a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter. This is Jennings off tackle for a gain of 4. Jennings earning more opportunities today. They'll pitch it to him. Following King outside. He gets a few more. Now it's a 3rd and short. These are far more manageable. Pressure coming. Pass caught by Summers. 1st down and more. He's met and falls ahead to the 42-yard line. 15-yard pickup. And now picking up the tempo. Still 11 plus to go in the game. Summers makes the catch and gets 6 more. Denver preserving more time. And they run it with Price on 2nd down. That should move the chains. 9th carry of the day for Price. Bunch formation now. Sheffield on the rollout. Heaving it downfield, and Wright makes the catch! At the 17! The biggest pass play for Denver all day, courtesy of Vashawn Wright. Back in the red zone on 1st down. Caught by Hopkins at the 2. Now they'll slow it down and change the offense. From the 1, Donovan Jennings into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Back to a 1-score game. That was a fantastic drive. And you have to love their commitment today to what's working. Donovan Jennings really stepping up. 21-14. Defense hoping to get the ball back quick. Off the fake. Open is Hill. He makes the catch at the 39-yard line. Just because they're leading doesn't mean they're going to stop throwing. Here's Huggins, wrapped up again by Akinjide. As the run game has stepped up, I think Akinjide is the reason why. Back to the air, letting it develop, and open downfield, there's Morgan. He gets Denver once again, now for 22 yards. Into field goal range. 7 and change to play. Mahomes, plenty of time, caught by Williams, breaking a tackle and setting up Kansas City inside the 15. 2 tight ends, Huggins the back, running on first down. Taken down by Jack after a gain of 4. Single high safety again is Savage. Mahomes looking to throw, dumps it off to Huggins, and he is wrapped up by Xavier Watts. KC now facing 3rd and 10. Mahomes steps up, floating to the end zone, and he was throwing this away. But that will bring out the field goal team to make this a 2-score game. Big kick here with 5.5 to play. And Kansas City increases their lead, 24-14, eliminating the room for error for the Denver Broncos. The Broncos have not been great passing the football today. They've tried to stick with the running game, but there's no doubt they have to throw it now. Dumped off here to Deion Price to start the drive, and he's taken down immediately by Thornhill, who's been fantastic today. 5 minutes to go in the game now at their own 31. Pressure on the way again. Short throw to Summers. He gets out of bounds with first down yardage. Stopping the clock there is kind of a big deal. Throwing again for Price. He looks to get outside, and I don't think he got out of bounds. Gain of 6. Clock down to 4:14. 3rd and 4. Flag on the play. This is cut for a first down by Amani Jones, and that will not count. It is a hold on Brian Johnson. 3rd and long upcoming. Summers slot right. Jones still in the ball game. Sheffield doesn't get the time he needs, and Kansas City covered everything. It's Chris Jones. And now a long 4th down. 4th and 22. Hopkins and Corville not paired up on this one. Sheffield has to make a play. He gets drilled, gets it away, and Hopkins makes the catch. First down Broncos. What a conversion. And they've got to keep up the tempo. To the line as quick as they can. Price gets the carry. Runs through the middle inside the 20. Great time for a 20-yard run. And they'll keep their foot on the gas. 2.5 minutes to go in the ball game. 4-man rush up top and overthrown for Hopkins. Let's go back to that 4th and 22 conversion. KC playing zone, and there is the opening. Sheffield needed every bit of time he got, and it almost wasn't enough. Chris Jones just a little too late for KC. Now Denver in the red zone trying to cut the lead. Pressure on the way. Got it away again. Caught by Summers. Touchdown! Denver cuts it to a field goal. What a play! Again, he's got to stand in and take the hit, but there's an open look. Summers with the biggest catch of his life. Touchdown Broncos. What a drive by Denver. They've given themselves a chance. And the run defense has stepped up in the second half. Do they count on Huggins here to close it out? He is stuffed by Miles Jack on first down. That is a fantastic start. Denver calls their first timeout. Fake on second down. Pressure is through. They sack Mahomes. Back at the 20, it's Eric Palmer. He did this 20 times this season, and this one, his biggest all year. 3rd and long, Kansas City. How aggressive do you get? 3rd and 15 for Patrick Mahomes. He dumps it off, and Akinjide is there to make the tackle. Denver will have 2 minutes for an answer as they trail by 3 in the AFC Championship. 3 points to tie the game. They have played an overtime game already against Kansas City this year. Very returnable. Deion Price has some room. Across the 40. Cuts it back. And is taken down just shy of midfield. And that leaves Denver maybe 10-15 yards away from Rory Haylett-Swinton field goal range. But they have plenty of time to search for more. Sheffield with time completes to Hopkins for a gain of about 6. Hurrying up again, 1:20 left to go. Plenty of time, cut by Wright, inside the 30. They're in field goal range for sure, and there's still a lot of time left. Denver can afford to take their time. From the 24, screen, Corville, following right to the 15, he moves the chains. Now a timeout called by Denver as they eye a touchdown. They have Corville all alone to the left side on first down. Sheffield protected, looking to the end zone! Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins! Broncos on top! They've done it! Erasing a 2-score deficit here in the fourth quarter. A perfect drive from Sheffield. It couldn't be done better. And now it's up to Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. They need a miracle of their own. They have the timeouts, but not much time. And a field goal does them no good. 75 yards away. 30 seconds left. Broken up Akinjide. I think you gotta stop throwing it to Benny Huggins here. 27 seconds. Mahomes fires complete to Tyreek Hill at the 40. That's a gain of 15. Timeout. 60 yards to go. Good protection. Open again. Lamar Williams up to the 41 of Denver, where Kansas City calls their second timeout. Motion now from Lamar Williams. Mahomes complete. Tyreek Hill breaks the tackle. He's down to the 25. And Kansas City has used their last timeout. Now they have to get to the end zone. 25 yards away. This is caught by Morgan. He's tackled. That is the ball game. Denver will return to the Super Bowl. What a game. What a playoff run. An absolutely unbelievable 3-game stretch for the Denver Broncos. Pulling off the most ridiculous ways to win imaginable over and over again. From the heartbreak in Houston that vaulted them to the second round, Eric McKinney's trio of pick sixes, and now Sheffield's greatest act as quarterback of the Denver Broncos, helping engineer the fourth quarter comeback so our story doesn't end here. On we go, returning to the Super Bowl. What more is there to say about this team and what we've been able to do? Nate Sheffield looks like he is prepared for this at last. I wasn't sure, the way everything began, he was very inconsistent. But I think that he's gotten much better as the season has gone on. And today, he was as good as you hoped he would be in that kind of a spot. Under heavy pressure, making tough throws over and over again. Until that last drive where the offensive line stepped up and blocked everything. And now I'm sure you're wondering, who will the Denver Broncos be meeting? Get ready for Taquan Layton and the Atlanta Falcons. We get the matchup everybody wanted to see. The matchup between the two last Super Bowl champions and the Broncos facing the quarterback that helped them get the ring. Taquan Layton has led the Atlanta Falcons this year, and while they didn't start great, everybody knows in the game of football, it's all about how you finish. And Taquan Layton was named quarterback of the year this season and had the best year of his career, and it really wasn't all that close. After the inconsistency a year ago, Denver decided to move on. And Leighton has showed now that him helping the Denver Broncos win a Super Bowl was not a fluke. He's back, playing the best football he ever has, and now he's a superstar X Factor on top of all this success. 35 touchdown passes in the regular season, 4 in the NFC title game against the Carolina Panthers. This is your Super Bowl matchup in year 7 of the Broncos franchise. One thing here that I think really hurts Atlanta is they're down to their 3rd string running back. And we've seen over the course of this series, the teams that succeed against us are ones that aren't one-dimensional and can run the football. Can Atlanta run with Rashad Mason? Because I know they're probably going to be able to throw. Taquan Leighton has a couple of great receivers, and I think their defense has some playmakers as well that are going to make it tough on us. But what a matchup. I can't wait to get into this one. This is everything that you could have wanted this season. One more matchup I think is very key is their linebackers against our backs. We're using them more out of the backfield, and we're wanting to run the football right now, and that puts a lot of stress on those linebackers, filling those gaps and not letting us get those big plays. But Devondre Campbell and Deion Jones are 2 of the better coverage linebackers at the same time, and I think that matchup could have a big impact on the result of this game. I can't wait for this one. It's about as excited as I've ever been for a Super Bowl on this channel. Falcons, Broncos, coming your way this coming week. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this episode. This playoff run has been so much fun. I'll see you all in the Super Bowl. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and have a great day, everybody.